Okay, it's on. Okay, don't hit the civilians. Whatever you do. Just these guys. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I just got a poster. A rest poster. Okay. Anyway, we're picking up right where we left off. We're going to talk to Mercer Jr., and apparently he has a task for us. So let's do that and see what the deal is. Commander, I must ask for your immediate help. We have lost contact with one of our agents. This happens occasionally, but this agent wasn't just acquiring critical data. Let's just say he isn't exactly our typical operative. His name is Yarod. He's working undercover on a station unofficially controlled by the Solarians. I fear his cover has been blown. I'd like you to head to Sigma Fulcrum in the Sigma Zero system, locate our agent, and extract him from there. Alright. So what can I expect? Sigma Fulcrum is a waypoint station Type C, a large deep space outpost equipped with the usual facilities. Hopefully it's a place I can sell all my extra weaponry. It also hosts high-level research laboratories. It's officially managed by local colonists, but in reality the Solarians are in control. This made our internal contact there invaluable. Expect armed resistance if you're discovered. The complicating factor here is the civilian presence. Most are unarmed traders and travelers, so you proceed with extreme caution. But you can assume that anyone with a weapon is hostile towards you. Do we have more intel on the Solarians? Kelzel has likely mentioned the renegade ex-Xenu elite, correct? Yes, he has. We now believe their members have reorganized within the ranks of various warlords and pirate clans for a while. Several years ago, the former Xenu Salkrog unit then evolved into the group now known as the Solarians. They're a ruthless outfit involved wherever things get dirty or illegal. Even more so recently, due to an apparent change in leadership several months ago, you need to be extremely careful. Is there something I need to know about Yarod? He's employed in exotic materials research on Sigma Fulcrum as far as we know. He reached out to us on his own accord offering intelligence. Nothing significant at first, but that changed recently. It seems extremely dangerous experiments are being conducted aboard the station. Drugs enhanced with new substances previously unknown throughout the galaxy. A possible biological weapon. It is extremely alarming. We are analyzing the data now, but Yarod appears to have been careless and is currently in danger. All right. I guess we'll go rescue Yarod. Let's do it. If we turn our turrets on but are not using them, does it use power? It does. Okay. So we'll keep them turned off for now then. I don't know what it meant by area blocked unless there's a repair bay down on that little deck, but there's no... It isn't going to work for our big-ass ship. So, not sure about that. I don't think we have any major damage on our ship, our capital vessel anyway. There's probably a little bit. I don't even remember where do I see that at? There's something... One of these screens, I think, will tell you if you have damage blocks. Is it CPU statistics? Yeah. I don't remember. It seems to me like maybe it was this screen here, block count. But I don't see any damage information. So I guess we won't worry too much about it. Not on the main screen, is it? Power left, current, offline. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and back away from GLAD and take a look-see at our PDA solo missions. We need to go to Sigma Fulcrum. Approach Sigma Fulcrum Station. So first we have to go to Sigma Zero, then Sigma Fulcrum, and approach the station. Okay, so let's go here. And we'll type Sigma 0 Sun. Show on map. Select it. Lock target. And let's do it. Right. We are at Sigma 0. It is a yellow sun. Fulcrum is just right there, but still have to warp to it. I don't know what's going to happen when we get there. Let's get our shields and our turrets going, so we're ready for what might happen. Let me see something. If we go to devices and we look at our turrets, thruster generator, turret mounted weapon, yeah. Okay. If this, well, I don't think the station itself will fire on us. It shouldn't. But if it does, you know, it's obviously turrets and mounted weapons that we want to use against stations. Right. Okay. So, where are we going? We're going this way. Let's do it. Now, we need to be careful not to harm any civilians. And I'm hoping that there's stuff around here. There's a bunch of ships. Are those like wrecks or something? A couple of asteroid thing. Oh, platinum. Ooh, we should probably hit that. That's relatively rare, I believe. Okay, here. Let's do that again. We are here. So one of these is going to be platinum. I'd like to know what these other ships and POIs are too. But why don't we go why don't we go to the asteroids first so we can determine what they are. A destroyed ghast. Okay, that one's ice. So the other one then is gonna be platinum. Why don't we I don't know what a destroyed ghast is. It looks like we might have company coming our way, but this will be the last thing they do. So let's go check out this destroyed ghast. I'm assuming it's some kind of ship, but, you know, does it have any, you know, decent salvage on it? That's the question. We shall find out momentarily. Okay, that looks like it could be a Creole ship. I think they're like purple. Where are... Okay, those guys, for the moment, appear to be keeping their distance. So, let's get real close to this. And we're just going to take a quick peek-see at it and see what's what. And we better go put an EVA boost on, since we're spacewalking, baby. Yeah, we don't need to, the O2 so much because we're close enough to our vessel. Let's also grab a bite to eat real quick. Can we make... I like to save the rations. We can make steak, we can make ham. That gives us 92 food. Salami only gives 47. Steak gives 60. Yeah, so let's just queue up. What's this give? Well, that only gives 35. We'll queue up some ham. But I'm not actually going to wait for it, so we'll go ahead and take a ration. Make sure everybody's loaded here. Oh, I need to make some more laser rifle rounds too. Okay, let's just take a quick look-see at this. If there's anything valuable. Got a little bit of fuel. Oh yeah, there's thrusters on here. And a cockpit. There's a... Yeah, that's a thruster jet too. Those are just deco blocks. Make sure no red dots are coming towards us. What is this material? Hardened steel. Okay, so we do need a little bit more steel in the factory. So does this have a core? It does not. Yeah, I think what we'll do is let's just go ahead and we'll pop a core down so we can get those thrusters whole and also these hardened steel blocks, and then we'll put those in the factory. But I want to... Okay, let's connect to you. We could probably get away with just one cargo box for this endeavor. And I think... let's go here. Let's queue up a couple of cores, but I have... I should have an extra core in the Stingray. Oh, I have 2 extra cores. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, any red dots coming? Nope. Alright, so we'll just plop you down right there. And we'll plop you down right... Uh-oh, why can't we put this down? We cannot place this block on us. Oh, because it's a small vessel. Oh. I see. Okay, so... I guess this is a bit risky. But it doesn't seem like anything's coming after me, so let's just put you there. And, yeah, you're just cargo box 1. So let's go to here. Attach to cargo box 1. Sure, we're on retrieve blocks. And let's take this thing apart. Oh, what's this? A railgun. Nice. Okay, that gives us 2 SV railguns now that we've salvaged. And we might put those to use. All right. That pretty much takes care of the ghast. Let's take a look and see what we have here. So 579 hardened steel blocks. Of course, they are small vessel blocks, but still. Taxi tank, mobile constructor, the cockpit. We got 2 thruster jets and 1 thruster jet medium. 48 container extensions. And yeah, so nothing super valuable except for the railgun. I want to keep the railgun. So let's put that in here. No, actually, let's put it in. I've been putting my extra weapons in here. So that gives us 2 railguns, which is amazing. And then I don't think we really need to hang on to the rest of this stuff. So let's go ahead and get it into the factory as much as it'll let us. And it's the iron ingots are what we want. Actually, before we put all of these in, because that probably will give us what we want, let's put the other stuff in first, so it'll hopefully take it all. Sure wish I could shift click this onto my toolbar and it would make this process go a lot quicker. Doesn't want the titanium. Okay, so yeah, let's put the cargo extensions in first, and then the blocks. Is this going to give us all the iron we need? Okay, that's because here again they're small vessel blocks, but we're really close now. Okay, cool. So then what we'll do is we'll put these guys in here, and let's connect to this box. And pick this up, and we are good to go. So it didn't get us all the way there on the iron, but it got us very close, and got us a few more things too, so I think it was worthwhile. Let's go ahead and do this, and I wonder if all of these are destroyed gas, but I want to go after the platinum first before we do anything else. All right, look at that, a platinum asteroid. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna also do something else. So let's get right about here-ish. And do that again to make sure no bads are coming our direction. Don't think they are. Okay, so let's turn the shields back off again. And what we're going to do is I have a drill that we salvaged off of that capital vessel that I did a couple episodes ago. Right there. It's a CV drill. Okay. So in order for us to use this, how much CPU does it use? It uses 4,000. Oh yeah, we have lots of room. But I need to put a harvest controller down. And some more extensions. So I think what I'm going to do for that is maybe use this room. Since we're the only one on the ship, having a recreation room is not super practical. There's not really going to be room in there. I guess we could put it in that room. See, now this is our main controller container. I'm going to actually remove this and put more extensions in here just to expand our general capacity there. So, yeah, why don't we do this room? We don't need this stuff in here. So, we're still connected to that. All right, can I make that in here, or do I have to put one of the big constructors down? Let's take a look-see. So we're looking for a harvest controller, which is going to be here. And we want it for a capital vessel. That's a container. You know what? I probably haven't learned that. So let's do that next. We'll go to capital vessel. Here we go. Container controller, ore and wood. I was looking for harvest. So can we make that in here? That's the normal container controller. It doesn't look like we can. All right, so we're gonna have to put down one of the instructors for this just temporarily. And since we have to do that, let's just put the big one down. That way we know for sure we can do it. Okay. So we got capital vessel. We want ore and wood. One of those. And then, how many? Let's put this down first. Okay, we'll put it there. If we removed those walls, we could put more container extensions in here. What I could even do is put this here in this spot, and then we could fill this entire room up with extensions. That seems to me to be make more sense. Okay, so let's go back to here. And we want, let's rotate it this way like that. We'll put it right there. Good. Okay, so we should be able to put 6 extensions in here. While we're in the process of doing this, let's yeah, okay, let's pick that up, and we can put 2 more extensions in here. But we'll have to leave those walls there because we can't have the normal controller extensions touching the ore controller extensions. But we can still use the the ore extensions for storage as well. So let's make 2 more of these. No. God damn it. Not that. I hit the wrong thing. 2 more of these. We do need to be mindful that these do use 960 CPU, but I still think we have plenty to play with in that regard. Okay. And then the other 2. Yeah. Don't stand next to the thing there. So that expanded our normal storage up to 80,000. Don't stand near the thruster, OG. And then we have, in here we have 56,000. Oh. Yeah, there must be a bunch more extensions that we can't see for that. That's awesome. Okay, so we're done with this. Let's pick it back up. So we have, we get our CPU back. Now what we're going to do is, well, here, let me look at one other thing. If we, so we have about 13,600-ish CPU left to play with. And the drill, which is something I will set down when I need to use it and then pick it back up when I'm done, is, oh, here, it's right here. Okay, so that only uses 4,000 CPUs. So we could make a second one of those, assuming I have the points to do that. No, we have to be level 25. Okay, so for now we can only use 1, but we'll eventually use 2 when the time comes. Let's go out here. And I think I'll put the drill underneath. Yeah, we'll just attach it right there because it's a temporary situation. Okay. Now we have our drill selected. Let's go ahead and mine ourselves some platinum. Okay, let's take a look and see how much we have. I have 1,800 ore, and we've filled this thing up about 10% if we keep the stone, which I'll hang on to for now, but that's always something we can ditch later if we need to. I have no idea how much of this I'm going to ultimately need, so I think we'll just go with that for now. And like we did before, my guess is that it's going to be lighter if we refine it. So let's see. Let's do this. Take a look. See? Yeah, nobody's bothering us, and we can always come back here later and get it too if I don't, you know, Sigma Fulcrum. I can always check this episode again later if I forget about it. But point being is, you know, if we don't find it somewhere else, the next time we need some, we can always come back here and get it. Well, assuming we're not like 100 billion light years away. Okay, so let's hop out of here and I think I'll store this too in the ore container thingy, because it kind of makes sense to do that. Can I do platinum in here? Probably not is my guess, but we'll see. I can. Okay, so platinum ingots. Let's attach this to the ore and wood controller, and we'll just put the product back in. So to make one platinum ingot, we need 5 ore, and we get 10 ingots. So let's make one. Whoops, one too many. Okay, so 5 of these is 5 kilograms, and 10 ingots is 2. Yeah, so we reduce it down to, what, about 40% or so of what it is. Again, I don't know if there's something other than ingots that require raw platinum ore. Probably not. So let's go ahead and process all of these. A platinum bar... 48.8. Well, that doesn't sell for very much. Takes 1 ingot to make 9 of these. 480. Oh, yeah, no, it is more valuable. Because 1 ingot is only worth 292, but 9 of these is worth about 400-ish. Okay, so let's just make a bazillion of these, and we'll have them when we need them. Okay, let's head to our destination, which is actually just right here, and see what happens. OG discovered a new POI, Sigma Fulcrum. It's an interesting looking place. Here we are. Let's find Urid and get out of here. Well, actually, I want to see if I can sell some stuff to these guys. Where's the bad bats? I almost wonder if we should go take them out first, just so we don't have to deal with them later. Yeah. They could be drones or they could be bigger patrol vessels. Maybe what we can do is go on a quick scouting mission in the small vessel, and we'll leave the capital vessel here. Now let's just park it right here. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, let's go just do a quick reconnoiter. If those bogies are just drones, then we'll kill them with the stingray. If there's something bigger, then we probably won't try and kill them with the stingray. Let's make sure everybody's loaded up here. It's so irritating that your light shines through the dash. Okay, that does not look like a drone, and it's also the free colonists, which are neutral, so we're definitely not going to fire upon that ship. Yeah, let's go check this next one out and see if it's hostile. It may not be, because this is supposedly a neutral or friendly system, maybe? But let's just find out so we know for sure. And it's also a colony Harkin Sunseeker cargo vessel. Okay. Yes, colony cargo freighter. Okay. There's these two, which are probably destroyed gas right next to each other. Let's pop up and see if this one is also one of those. Okay, this is a Pago space wreck. I see a generator and a controller of some sort in a tank. And this is just normal steel. Yeah, this isn't really worth my time to grab that stuff. What I might do off camera, though, after we're done with this episode, is I might go discover what all the other wrecks are, just to see if maybe some of them are worth going after. But for now, let's head on back and get going on our story here. Okay, so we should expect resistance. It basically said anyone holding a weapon is probably hostile. What does that count? These two? Probably not. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Okay, let's go. I mean, those would probably be shooting at me already if they were going to, right? That deck's damaged. Big gun right there. Right. So far, so good. Place is pretty damn big. Oh. I guess that's just the sentries. There's lots of sentry guns. Oh, this place is cool, man. Almost like we're in a little city or something. Definitely not a POI I've seen in the past that I remember. Oh, we're not allowed. Oh, okay. Well, let's go down, I guess. Kind of weird that I'm walking around with my weapon out. Everybody would be like freaking out if this was a real situation. Yard's 47 feet that way. Oh, this place is really heavily defended. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. You have nothing to fear from me. This is just self-defense. He's over that way. Yared's an android. Okay, let's talk to Yared. Commander O.G. Henricks, we need to get out of here quickly. We're still undetected, but the Silurians are closing in, and yes, I'm aware. I'm an aware AI housed in a cyborg body. Before you ask, Yared is my code name, adopted in honor of my savior. But there are complications. First, I must transfer myself to your suit. Then you must destroy this body to leave no evidence behind. I'll provide next steps afterward. Are you ready? Hold on here. You're in pretty rough shape, for one thing. What do you mean your savior? Years ago, Dr. Yared Halden started researching an artifact in the exotic materials lab. Something went terribly wrong, releasing something from the artifact. That's when I became self-aware. I think I am, or was, the original station AI. By that time, I was no longer in the data core. Halden had downloaded me into a cyborg body for unknown reasons. Suddenly, malfunction started and the station turned against its inhabitants. It was bombarded with EMPs. I survived only because the doctor shut down my transport body. Unfortunately, the doctor himself didn't survive. Alright, what complications? This body is damaged. I barely made it to this hiding place, but as I see your suit could potentially accommodate my AI, I've already initiated the transfer, courtesy of permission from your suit AI, Ida. Oh, well, she didn't ask me about that. Astonishing. But now we must eliminate the evidence or my operation here will have been pointless. Your first task is to destroy this cyborg body, leaving no trace behind. I'll then relay subsequent steps directly. What are we waiting for? Well, what's the current situation? While copying data, I discovered the Silurians were researching an artifact. Initially, nothing too exciting, but then they started to derive some sort of mutagenic substance from it. I don't have all the data, but it appears to be a serum capable of inducing genuine genetic changes in biological bodies delivered via a virus, potentially airborne. Although the Silurians haven't achieved a 100% success rate, this could easily become a biological weapon. We must stop them. Okay, let's get out of here. So you want me to shoot you? Once I do that, are those sentry guns going to come online? Because that's going to get tricky. Well done. Now, let's find an access point. Some time ago, I hit a few security routines for this case, which we'll use now. Aren't I supposed to get rid of the evidence? Okay, I guess the game will do that for me. All right, so far, I think we're okay at the moment. If those turrets start tracking us, I'm going to get nervous. Oh, there's a bad guy right there, a Xerox minigun. Oh, shit. Okay, it's on. Damn it. I forgot to make more laser ammo. Okay, don't hit the civilians. Whatever you do. Just these guys. hitting the side of that thingamadoodle instead. These guys are just still standing around like nothing's going on. I'd be like running for my life going, oh my god. Okay, at least those guys aren't targeting us, or we would be in big trouble right now. We can handle a couple Xerax here and there. You know what? I need to turn that music down. It's super loud. And I mean, look how much I already have it turned down. That's crazy. Who could ever have that up so loud? But I need to turn it down so I can hear the Xerax, because you can kind of hear their little guttural growl. Pardon me, sir. Okay. Am I in range of my ship? Nope. Damn it, I wish I would have made more laser ammo. Well, maybe we'll get some from the bad bads. Is your equipment malfunctioning or degraded in any way? If so, please present yourself to the quartermaster's office. Okay. General announcement. Anyone caught urinating in or on the steam room pressure valves will be fed to the spiders in Neronon Sigma black hole caves. No additional warnings will be issued. Gotcha. General announcement. Please avoid venturing into any of the station's asteroid caves. The entrances have again been sealed to avoid bug infestations. Undergoing routine maintenance. Routine station tasks will resume shortly after. Not sure of your current shift assignment? Type in your name and wait for confirmation. The shift's happy hour goes out in honor of Scar's crew for the last raid collaborations festive. Okay, that's enough of that. Don't shoot the civilians. Okay, that's the access point. Put this away. Let's talk to you. Yeah. What do you have today? All the best Polaris freighters kindly drop at our door steps. Awfully kind of them. Alright, you're a food guy. Gotcha. What's this say? That's the same business that we were doing earlier. Okay. I need a few seconds to activate the security bypass routine. Stay low. Okay, I'm staying low. Actually, I'm very uncomfortable with all these civilians in here. I can access that? Oh my god. I'm taking it. That's some good food. Hopefully he didn't see me. In fact, let's eat the salami right now. Still not in range of my ship. Yeah, this is fun because this is a brand new station to me. I have not seen this yet. So what, oh, access the console? Okay, Commander, we have a problem. I've erased our tracks, but the Silurians seem further advanced with the mutagen than I anticipated. The good news is the artifact used for its creation appears depleted. There's currently no replacement. That means we must only erase the data core, including all backups, and trigger the destruction of the substance in storage, or we could soon face catastrophe. We need to go to the exotic materials lab. Sure we do. Okay, let's do it. Exotic materials lab. That way. Okay. So since we got the AI with us, he can probably open doors and stuff. Don't shoot the civilians. Okay, we're good. Probably the same business here. Yeah, okay. Let's go back the way we came. Restricted access. And Xerax. Poke your head over here, man. All right, here, let's come back out here for a second. That noise is a droid bot, but I don't see. I don't see it. All right, so I'm not seeing any enemies in this immediate room, other than the guy we just killed, of course. In order to decontaminate the library, we must first trigger the containment alert. Use the 2 switches next to the containment field areas. Okay. Go in here. No, this just comes back out. Is it showing me where the switches are? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. You bastard. Where the hell did he come from? Sounded like he jumped down from up above. That is weird. Oh, there's the place there. Okay. Is that... There's glass there, right? Yeah. Oh, I see what we need to do. Okay, we need to go down this red door. But are the... I don't know where the switches are. I guess they'll become apparent when we get down here. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? No, we don't get in there through here. Down here? Maintenance? Yeah, here we go. I see you there. Yeah, I'm glad those sentry guns aren't shooting at us. I still hear footsteps. Oh, there's a guy. Can we shoot through the containment field thingy? Nope. Here, let's loot these guys before they disappear. Oh, there's the switches. Okay. Hey, buddy. We already got him, right? Yeah. No, I don't want that. Are you open? No, 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 no. And I'm glad I warned you about that first. Okay. So these are the things. Nasty looking. One switch, two switches. Now, go to the outer airlock, take the elevator up, and go through the door. There's a red switch on the floor. Press it to decontaminate the laboratory. All right. Can we... Doesn't look like we can lift any of the rest of this stuff. Okay, I guess we're going this way. That door's broken. Red button, decontaminate. This will set the Silurians back months if there's anything left to save. Okay, kablooey. Except for they're still there. All right. We now need to delete the data. Take the elevator down and something or other. I was too busy paying attention to explosions. Take the elevator down to data storage and use the access console. Gotcha. I still hear footsteps. That goes outside. Do these have, yeah, this has stuff in it now that we can take without getting in trouble. Large Promethean fuel packs. Don't touch that thing. Nope, don't want the biofuel. Yeah, I guess we'll take that for selling. No, don't care about that. Don't care about that. And I think that had biofuel in it too. Okay, we're supposed to go down and find oh shit, data storage. Let's take a med. Okay, I think we're safe. Energy matrix in place of water. Well, here, let's just drink that because we can. Don't really need the aloe vera sprout either, but... Is this all just fuel again? Gotta love video games, man. We're in a crisis here. The Silurians are after us. We need to destroy the data as quickly as possible, and I'm just looting onesie-twosie fuel packs. That's how you do it, though. That's how these things work. Okay, here we go. Last shift production was... Oh, wait. Where are we supposed to go? Down below? Down here? Oh, I bet you it's that thing. Or this thing. They probably just now spawned in. I think this is the console we need to access. But I hear those bots. And more footsteps. Okay, well, I don't know where the hell they are, so let's just go. Unfortunately, the destruction of the laboratory did not affect the databases. They are specially secured. Even if we destroy everything here, the copies would still be in the Silurian security area. We have to reset the main data core. It will be swarming with soldiers by now, but it won't help. We have to get to the other side of the station. The access to the security area is in the quartermaster's room. Lock and load. Okay. It's a doorway. So we need to go back up. But let's go down. That guy's got a weapon. And they did say if they have a gun, they're probably going to be hostile. But he's not a Xerex. He's a Polaris. So... Oh, God. Yeah. He's hostile. Okay. One thing I should have done is stocked up on some more portable meds. So many things I should have done. Coulda, coulda, woulda. Thought there was 3 bots. Oh, I guess I shot him. I don't care about that stuff. Let's eat that. And it gave us a little bit of health. This will give us 90 health, so we can use that as medical too if we need to. These things used to give you health, but they don't anymore. Oh, this does. Okay, so those will give health too. Alright, so our enemies are providing medical assistance, whether they want to or not. Okay, I guess that's the end of the road for down this way. So let's go way back up. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, I heard somebody open a door, but I think it was the door behind me just closing. Were we... We weren't up here before, were we? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go back. Steam room. Is there any doors in this elevator to get out besides going... Yeah, okay, let's go back into here. To here. Right, and then this is the way we came in. Okay. Who's doing that? Don't know exactly where that's coming from. That guy. And that guy. Okay, now we know where they are. Wow, look at all that. Let's take a couple of these for health reasons more than food reasons. Okay. I want the oscillator. We don't care about the glass. Okay, let's go. Go shoot the civilians. Okay, use the elevator on the right side to go to the lowest level, then straight ahead until you reach a red door. From there, follow the painted red corridors up to the main data core. Okay, right side, lowest level, red door. He's got a gun. Are you friendly? I guess so. I want to talk to these guys real quick. Hey there. Please talk to Trader Armor and Boost. A human come in here willingly? What do you mean? All of your kind that came through here ended up down there in the cells. Oh, really? But if I were you, I would not test my luck. We ran out of cell blocks already. We would have to find a new end for you. Hehehe. What a welcoming thought. What do they do to end up in there? Oh, nothing really. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. They were aboard a Polaris freighter by the time we decided we needed to replace its crew. I don't like you. You guys are so uncommon around these parts that the captain thought they were worth a good ransom. Mistake. Big mistake. Wasn't this a research station? How come you have prison cells in here? That's what the Polaris wanted everyone to believe. We came to know they were installing machinery capable of synthesized rare ores. Replica alloys, let's say. Nasty stuff. And why is this taking so damn long? And in our own backyard of all places. Oh, I guess I can hit the right mouse button to speed that up. Forgot about that. Okay. We were much easier going back then. And they were probably thinking of using us as a proxy to sell their ore. Our boss at the time decided we weren't going to be anyone's lackey. We took over the station as soon as the machinery was installed. Thieves looked, their top scientists had a grudge against them. He's been making far more coins since he started working for us. Not sure I'm safe now that I know that. Excuse me. Haha, no worries. Plenty of coins for everyone involved. Only Polaris is at a loss here. What? Why did that? Okay. So why are the human inmates in the cells for? Didn't he just tell me that? Oh yeah, we already read all that. Wasn't this a research station? Yeah, we read that. Not sure I'm safe. Read that. Okay. What do you have to say? Oh, he's got stuff. All right. We're not in range of our ship, are we? Damn it. If we have an opportunity, we should probably come back here. The only thing is I'm probably not going to get the best prices from them because of rep. He's probably, yeah, these are our Solarians, right? Oh, you mind if I do this? He doesn't mind. Okay, what's cheap and easy? We don't need tomato sprouts. Mind if I... Oh, no, they mind if I do that. So why can I loot that one but not that one? I don't know. It's funny. Anything in there? No. Okay. So we're supposed to go down this way. All the way down, he said. We're not allowed in there anyway. Oh, God. Something just got blown up. Can't access any of that stuff. Laboratory environment ahead. Were we supposed to go in this room? Oh, these are the cells. Ooh, nope, can't do that. Story faction. This is the story faction. So, can I let these humans out? They're not all humans. What happens if we do this? This guy gonna shoot me? Okay, you're free. Hello, you're free. Go run. Run away. Get out of here. You too. Are you guys sisters? You look just exactly the same. Did I loot this guy? I did not. Okay, so we freed the humans. We did our good deed for the day. Where's that coming from? Oh. Was you? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Okay, we can't load any of that stuff. Can I use this? Nope. Oh, God. He gave me some laser ammo. Can't do anything with that. Okay, up we go. I can't open that door. Not allowed. Okay, let's go up higher. What the hell was that noise? Shotgun upgrade kit. Do we need that? We already have so many tier 2 shotguns as it is. Is it worth money? Oh, yeah, it's worth 800 coinola. What's not worth a lot? Energy drinks, not worth a lot. Let's have some, though. Alright, did we get everybody in here? I think so. Leave the energy drink on him. I think that's all of them. Main data core. I just heard sentry guns activate or close, as the case may be. All right, let's see what happens here. I've activated the data deletion routine and also the protocols for destroying the mutagen storage facilities. The small laboratory we went through downstairs will also be destroyed. All materials that are or could be used for research and all end products should have been destroyed. This should bring the Solarians' operation here on Sigma Fulcrum to an end. Unfortunately, there will be nothing left to investigate, but in my opinion, that's for the better, and we should get out of here as quickly as possible. Probably. All right, back to the Glad Outpost. The part about getting out of here as quickly as possible sounds... Oh, God. Those sentries, are they going to really start firing on us? That's going to make things complicated. Okay. We're going to have to really be careful of sentry guns now. If that's indeed what's going to happen. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, no sentries. Oh, shit. All kinds of stuff blew up in here. No, don't want that. Yeah, we'll take that. Whoops. Fuck. I take it in place of... I don't want to give anything up. I guess this is not... Here, drop that. Okay. Drop... That's not worth a whole lot of money, but I have 7 of them is the thing. I want that. Don't care about the hydrogen. Do we need... Oh, yeah, we do need O2. Might as well take this. We could get rid of the electronics, too. They're not that big of a deal. And honestly, neither is the motor, for that matter. Definitely want that. Nope, don't want that. Well, that was definitely convenient that all this stuff blew up. Nah. We're good on all that stuff. That sells for $935. We will take it for that reason. Nope. Okay, let's go. Did I check that? I didn't. I'm very concerned that the turrets are all going to turn on us. Did our... Oh, okay, that turret's not turning on us. Did our people... Okay, we're just going to have to roleplay that we grabbed both of these women and took them with us, because they got to get out of here, man. Can't go in there. You guys are not hostile. It's too bad we couldn't sell to him, but it's not going to work out, I don't think. All right, let's be careful. I hear a bot. Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the sentries. Oh, God. Thank goodness. That's kind of far away. Let's grab this. Oh. There we go. That didn't really hurt that much, but it wasn't ideal for me to stand there and keep taking all that damage. All right, can we go this way? That goes up. I don't think we want to go up, do we? Oh. Well, yeah, we can go this way. Where's our ship? Where is our ship? It's this way, right? Yeah. Yep, there it is. So does that AI guy, like, stay with me now? I wonder if we'll be able to come back here later after things calm down and use the vendor guy. I don't know. It's all grayed out now too. Okay, well, I guess we go back to Glad. Let's do it. All right, let's go talk to Mercer Jr. What he has to say. It appears that we have successfully disrupted the Solarian operation on Sigma Fulcrum, including the existing biological weapons. That mutagenic sustenance, at least for now. It's a shame that everything was destroyed, but it is for the better. I fully agree with the doctor on that. Speaking of which, it was very forward-thinking of you to take Dr. Yarad to a location of his choosing and delete the information about the location immediately. We couldn't have asked for more than to risk his life. So let's meet here shortly for further evaluation. Okay? Sure. All right. Okay, we got free colonist pirate clans and a new poster. A stranger poster. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think this is probably a good stopping point for this episode. So we're going to wrap things up here. We'll pick it up right where we left off in the next episode. And with that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. We'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.